Now we're going into hero changes. Remember that every hero has their own talent tree. Every hero has unique things they can skill at 10, 15, 20, and 25. At level 10, Abaddon can choose to gain 25 damage or 50% XP gain, 5 armor, 200 mana, 25 move speed, 50% cooldown, 25 strength, 200 shield HP. I'll just give some pointers. Things like XP gain. XP gain is a very interesting point because it will help you get all of these effects quicker. Your attributes, like you get every level you level up, you get more stats, obviously, from your hero. But it would help you to get to these things faster. But remember that once you're level 25, you had wished that you wouldn't have taken this, because after you're maxed out, this won't do anything for you anymore, but those will. So just keep things like that in mind. Let's go to Alchemist. You can choose between damage and armor, movement speed, stats, attack speed, health. And remember, level 25 are always hero-specific, unique things. Like, it will always buff one of your spells. For example, here, your shield has 200 more HP. With Alchemist, you get 30% life steal or -4 acid spray armor. Now, moving on to Anti-Mage. He's getting a Scepter. Causes spell sheet to passively block and reflect a targeted spell once every 12 seconds. So, this means if you buy a Scepter, you basically have a Lincoln's Lotus Orb on Anti-Mage every 12 seconds. This will be the last one I read through, other than if I see that there's some really crazy ones. Or I actually might read for all of them because I also want to know them. Strength, damage, attack speed, HP, evasion stats, -2 second blink cooldown, or agility. But mind you that the hero specific upgrades are at level 25. It's going to be very late in the game. Arc Warden is now added into Captain's mode. Arc Warden. Spark vision type change from flying to ground, which means it gives less vision. Flux cast range reduced by 100. 10% of no longer covers in consumable. That's really good. That's really fucking good. Which means you can't have salves, mangoes, bottle. The cooldown was increased by a lot, which means you can't use your Midas as fast in the early game, which will decrease of how fast you snowball and level up to get higher level ultimates. You get more bounty for killing it, and now decrements it BKB charges when it uses it, which is very needed. Batrider. Firefly duration, 200 flame break AoE / knockback. Does it mean you get knocked back 200 range further, or you just have 200 higher range on hitting your knockback? That is the question. AoE definitely higher, but the question is, how much does it knock you back? Holy fuck! Get fucking knocked, bitch! Holy shit! Look at this! Alright. Okay, I can push him from... He went from here to there. That is a big ass change. We'll go over to our next hero, Beastmaster. Wild access damage or 120 damage. This is only good if both axes get increased damage. Bounty Hunter has a Scepter. Added Scepter to Bounty Hunter. Allows Shuriken Toss to bounce twice on each hero. Bounces on everyone once, then bounces for each one again. Whoa. That legit. Brewmaster. Storm Brewing Dispel Magic to summons. Oh, it one-shots Golem now. Holy hell. Mischance rescale to be 70% on all levels. Buff level 1, 2, 3. Slight nerf level 4. Haste duration reduced from 8 to 4. Mana cost reduced from 50 to 25. This hero is a pain in the ass to lane against. I think this is a really big buff to Brewmaster. Holy crap. Broodmother. Intertable Hunger Lifesteal rescaled. Okay. Slight buff. And it's no longer dispellable. This is a huge buff for Brood. Huge buff. And then her little things. 10 agi XP gain, 20% cooldown reduction or 7 armor. 300 health or 50 attack speed. 200 spiderling health or 8 max webs. 8 max webs? That is a huge ass buff for this hero. You can have 16 webs on the map. You can literally be anywhere. That is really cool. That is unique as fuck. I don't know about the spiderling health buff. I mean, they wouldn't die to AoE, to one AoE spell, but 2, so... Chaos Knights, a lot of Scepters. Added Scepter, reduces cooldown by 20 seconds and allows phantoms to be cast on an allied hero. Wow. Support motherfucking Chaos Knight. Clockwork, plus 4 armor, 200 mana, plus 40 damage, plus 15 move speed, respawn time, magic resistance, plus 10 battery assault. I believe you have nearly full uptime on battery assault with this. Crystal Maiden Scepter, reworked. Rework Crystal Maiden Scepter now applies frostbite to any unit that has been standing in the freezing field for over 2.5 seconds. This is Heroes of New Earth did this change. Magic resistance. These are garbage! Wow! Or, I mean, maybe this is good because then you actually deal some damage. Cast range. 120 gold per minute at level 20? What? Oof. Doom. Infernal Blade mini stun increase. Okay. Health, intelligence, movement speed, armor, damage. 2% Infernal Blade. Per second, that's a lot. Devour can target ancients. You can eat ancients now with Doom. What did these creeps do again? You can either eat this Acolyte, which gives you 10% lifesteal and 10 HP regen aura. Or you take the Shaman, which gives you a passive autocast, which causes next attack to root the enemy for 2 seconds. Or a castable 300 AoE around him, reducing base physical armor by 50% and dealing 200 magic damage. So this is what you're gonna do as Doom. Oh, this is such a good thing for Earthshaker. This is actually so good for Earthshaker. This, for example, would mean... This, I think, is cool. I didn't see this so much. Or maybe it just strikes me here. But what this shows me is that you can be Earthshaker without mana boots at level 10. You can skill this and use all your spells. You can use more than one Fisher in a team fight. That is really cool. I really like that. Active Fire Remnant damage rescaled. I finally, they had to do this too. They need to buff spells that used to be skilled over stats. Because you don't have stats anymore. So, Time Walk cast range of it. Oh, this is very lackluster. Oh. Wow, I'm gonna have to read this. EMP damage change from pure to magical. EMP damage per mana burned increased from 60%. Invoke is no longer an upgradable ability. Invoke cooldown rescaled from 22, 17, 12, 5 to 6? Wow. Where is this going? There has to be a nerf somewhere. This is just buff and buff. The only thing nerfed was that it went from pure to magic. You don't need to put skill points in this because you get these now. You basically save 1, 2, 3, 4 skill points. Only that you use more mana cost. Invoke no longer consumes mana when only positions are updated. I thought that was already the case. Invoke Scepter cooldown rescale. Oh, yeah, right, because you don't need to upgrade it anymore. Right. You no longer get this. Deafening Blast is no longer automatically upgraded when regents are level 7. Because your Scepter doesn't give you bonus points, I assume. Fortress no longer spawn multiple when quasi exits at level 4. Oh! Invoker no longer gains passive attributes when level... Oh, goodness! Now we're talking about nerfs. Never mind, they are coming. You used to get strength from quads, agi from Vex, and int from Exord. Why? What does that mean? How many is 1, 2, 3? What does it? What do you? Oh, you have to be. Then how do you get the upgraded Death Blast? Did they take it away? Forces no longer spawn multiple in class X at level 4. What does it have to be? You don't have 2 Forge Spirits anymore. Invoker no longer gains passive attributes, and you don't gain attributes when leveling these. Active extra instant damage bonus increased. So you get more damage and more HP regen, but you lost all the other things. Oh, it's a talent now. 15 seconds tornado cooldown. Oh, and a Forge Spirit that's summoned. Oh. Invoker doesn't... Oh, Invoker's talents are the things he lost. This must be huge nerfs to Invoker. And none of these talent trees help for Quaz Exort. Because if you play Quaz Exort, you would be... If you play Quaz Exort, you would go around all of these nerfs. Because your laning stage is severely buffed with this. Like, you don't have to level up your Invoke anymore, which would make Quaz Exort so much better. So people really have... You need to know heroes spell their talent trees. I don't know if you can see them in the game, but you have to check. You need to know people's level 25 spell tree, because this stuff can change everything. Frost armor now target invulnerable. Okay. Attacks apply. This is so late, but this. Okay, I feel like there's a few heroes where they're level 10 buffs, I don't like them so much. For example, might be a bad example, but this is just the one I'm going for. Why does Lich get 125 health? The half of a Vid booster. When Lifestealer gets 5 fucking stats, half of an ultimate orb. Like, Lich is level 15 buff, is Lifestealer is level 10. Finger of Death, Scepter, who cares? +3 mana drain multi-target. You mana drain multi? Like, why are supports getting damage? Do they want them to be able to deal like right-click damage? 90 gold per minute. Lycan is reworked. Let's read into this. Howl has double the effect damage / HP at nighttime. Aha! So at night it's the same as before. Actually more early and then the same later. Magnus, skewer cooldown reduced. Doesn't really matter much. Attack speed. Attack speed, spell amp. 90 gold damage. Strength, move speed. Oh, these, like these for example, are fucking garbage. Level 25. It's a 3-second cooldown. I really hate how this looks. Look at the guy. Look at the way it cools down. I didn't like these level 25 buffs. I didn't like these 25 buffs for Magnus at all. I think the level 1 was fine. Level 2 was also okay. Added a charge indicator from Mirana's ultimate. Oh, that's cool. This, for example, is fucking cool. This I love. Okay, so your number 1 is Agi health. It's fine. Spell amp attack speed, fine. Damage armor, fine. Now level 25. You get 100 leap attack speed. I don't know if it's for everyone you jump over or just yourself. Or you get 2 more arrows to throw. So you either get 3 arrows or your leap gives like 120 attack speed bonus. This is one of the best level 25 buffs I have seen. So it's actually what I thought. I think 3 arrows, 3 charges would be OP. Necro. Reaper size set to upgrade no longer does level 5 because it deals extra damage. Ooh. Reduces cooldown to 55, 40, 20. This is the upgrade? Lower cooldown? Death pull. Oh, they're reworking his passive. Damage reduced. Wow, that's a lot of damage reduced. Heal also. Replace status with a new ability, Ghost Shroud. Turns you ethereal for 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5 seconds and grants you a 600 AoE slow aura that reduces enemy movement speed by 12, 20, 28, 36%. While you are in this form, you take 20% more magic damage, but any HP/MP you heal is amplified by 50%. You might be able to offlane Necro now. While you are on this form, you take more magic damage, but any HP/MP you heal is amplified by 50. You will heal more than before in this form. Spell amp health, Agi strength, gold per minute. Wow, the things you retract with spiked will deal double damage. Plus 200% is triple damage. What the f... I think this is a nerf to Omni. Like, this is nice, the mana cost is nice. And you can purge repel, sure. It lasts 7 seconds. And it has higher cooldown, I don't know. Mixed opinions. I think it's above 4 second CD increase. Oh no, it lasts less. Cooldown is higher. It's probably a buff. Phantom Rush now provides 6, 12, 18, 24 agility when you reach the enemy. Last 2 seconds. Oh, that's cool. Phantom Rush minimum proc change reduced. Added Scepter to Phantom Dance. Causes Spirit Dance to bounce on nearby enemies. But a Scepter for that? I mean, you make illusions, and I don't know how that strong they are from that spell. Health attack speed, stats cooldown, resist evasion, phantom rush range. Don't tell me this is a Phoenix nerf. I would have to know from when on this is better. Because it's magic now, not pure. This is a buff, I think. Scepter added a Scepter for Ricky. Increases ultimate duration by 4 seconds. Allows you to target an allied hero, hiding inside them for the duration. The radius that you attack and follows. Wow. This is super strong. This Scepter is crazy. It's 4 seconds longer. How long is this now? 7, 8, 9 seconds? You target on an allied. You go in a fucking allied hero. You go in a fucking allied hero with Ricky, with an axe, and you just sit there, and you smack everyone. This is actually super strong. Am I getting this right, by the way? Is every hero that doesn't have an axe, are they getting an axe? No, PA doesn't have one. Barrow Strike Scepter, upgrade no longer applies consequently only use. Oh! Ah! Ah! Why? Ah! PL is viable again. Plus 200 mana, 5 armor. Like, these are good level 1 stats. These are bad level 15 stats, and these are bad level 20 stats. Plus 50 health regen. These are also not the best 25 buffs, I think. This is a nice buff for Shaman. Health, move speed, cast range, XP, respawn, magic, plus 1 serpent sword attack. This is also nice. Now Echo Saber, people just don't kill one. Plus 3 shackles to it. Health regen, mana. Like, I feel like strength heroes have the best level 10 buff. Because they can just take mana. Because they don't have it. Added Scepter for Stark. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna get my gun. I'm kidding, I don't own a gun. Reduces ultimate cooldown from 60 to 30 and causes Shadow Dance active to be a 325 AoE hiding allied. Oh my god. Oh my god, why? Oh, that is such a cancer spell. At least his level 10 buffs are fucking garbage. Unless Lifesteal is definitely the one you take. Agi, strength, health. Obviously you take attack speed. Like you take Lifesteal, Agi, maybe strength, attack speed, and then stats again. Ugh, why does every hero get a fucking added Scepter to Sniper? Assassinate is now a ground targeted spell with 400 AoE. Upon cast, it locks onto the targets in the area, and after the channel period launches a 2.8 critical strike. Launches a 2.8 times critical strike and procs headshot on the player controlled units in the AoE. So you cast an area, they have to be there when you channel is finished, and then you fuck them. I like this idea with the spell tree, and I think it's nice, and I think it's hard. Like, I think if you do more, I feel like if you like do it more, then it's very hard to balance, and it will make shit OP real fast. But so far I'm underwhelmed with this patch. I have to say I'm underwhelmed. I feel like there is way too little hero. There is way too little hero changes, and everything is just based on this talent tree. Because I feel like it's Aghanims and talent tree. I am underwhelmed with this patch. Like, not underwhelmed, I'm very disappointed that there wasn't more single target hero changes. Like, I'm gonna go over soon and see how many heroes actually had it changed. Tree and Protector. Hero reworked. Nature's Guise is now a passability whenever you are within 265 range of a tree for 6-5. When you take out invisibility, you bashed. What? That is fucking OP. You're telling me that you go invis without attacking, then you gain invisibility and movement speed bonus. When you attack out of invis, you bash the target? Added to Captain's mod. Oh goodness. Pit of Malice no longer pierces spell immunity. No longer interrupts. No longer deals damage. That's a big nerf. Yeah, maybe it's good that they didn't change the hero so much because of all the talents. Why? Why is Windrunner damage reduction per unit increase? I'm just making sure I read it right. Why is Windrunner getting a nerf? What is wrong with you? And Visage is buffed. Why is Windrunner getting nerfed? You can purge Windrun now. Why? You don't even need to buy an MKB now against Windrunner. Just buy a fucking Diffuser Blade. 5 seconds power shot cooldown level 25. 15 damage or 4 mana regen. 150 health on a hero that has 100 health. Man, this hero... Seriously? Buff it. It said in the top of the patch notes that Windrun is now a purgeable spell. These are really bad buffs. And this is also garbage. And even if, sure, it's a nerf, but... Like, sure, this is a buff if you hit. But anyone later on, like, it decreases really fast. Then Voodoo Heal is good, but okay. That creates a storm cloud anywhere on the map. The cloud casts lightning bolt automatically on a random enemy within 500 AoE once every 2.5 seconds. Scales with cooldown reduction. The cloud lasts 50 seconds. Cooldown 50. Mana cost... Oh, it has 50 uptime and 50 cooldown. Oh, requires 8 hits from ranged heroes to kill, 4 from melee, 6 from non-heroes, and has 100 gold bounty. Interesting. That's it. I think with that said, this is gonna be my representation of the new patch. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, this series. I will usually try to do this when new patches come out. I might play some games on this new patch now on the test client. Maybe I won't, we'll see. And read through the patch, through the notes a few more times to just get ready. And yeah, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And good luck in the patch.